Hello friends, welcome to my channel Arohi Classes, and today I will show you some mathematical problem based on the rule which is shown below. So let's start the video. In case of a single activity only, part done plus part remained equal to 1. Okay, in that case total amount will be given by amount spent divided by balance part equal to amount remained divided by part remained. Okay, we will see this theorem with the help of the example below. See here, 4 by 7 part of the pole is in the mud when 1 by third of it pulled out. 250 centimeter of the pole is still in the mud. Find the length of the pole. Okay, so how to solve this numerical? Using the above formula, total amount will be given by amount remained divided by part remained. So total length of the pole equal to length in the mud divided by part in the mud. Okay, so 250 is the part of the 250 centimeter is the part of the pole which is inside the mud, still in the mud, and the part remaining inside the mud, initially it was 4 by 7 and 1 by third part is pulled out from the mud. So the remaining part in the mud is 4 by 7 minus 1 by third, and when we solve this expression we will get 1050 centimeter. Okay, so the length of the pole is 1050 centimeter. Now we will see another example. See here, after covering fifth eight of my journey, I find that I have traveled 60 kilometer. How much journey is left? Okay, see here, after covering 5/8 of my journey, this is part covered of my journey, and I find that I have traveled 60 kilometer. Okay, this is the amount of the journey which I have covered. Okay, so we have to apply the formula amount remained divided by part remained equal to amount done divided by part done. Okay, so here amount done is 60 kilometer and part done is 5 by 8. Okay, and let's consider that the journey left is x kilometer. So this is nothing but your amount remained, and part remained is nothing but 1 minus 8 by 5. Okay, so we will put all these values. X divided by 1 minus 5 by 8, this is the part remaining, of the journey. 1 minus 5 by 8, and 60 kilometer is the part of the journey which we have already covered, or amount done, divided by part done. 5 divided by 8, 5 divided by 8, the part of the journey which we have covered. Okay, so when we solve this numerical, we find the expression of x, that is nothing but the journey left, and that is equal to 36 kilometer. Now we will see one more numerical to clarify deeply. See here, in a school 4/5 of the children are boys. If the number of girls is 200, find the number of boys. Okay, so see here, 4/5 part of the children are boys. If the number of girls is 200, find the number of boys. Okay, so let the number of boys are x. First we consider the number of boys are x, and we know that 4 by 5 part of the children are boys. Okay, and 200 the number of girls. Okay, so according the formula, number of boys divided by part of boys, number of boys is x divided by part of boys is 4 by 5 equal to number of girls. Number of girls are given in the numerical, 200 divided by part of girls will be remaining part. Okay, remaining part is nothing but 1 minus 4 by 5. If we subtract the part of boys from 1, we will get the part of the girls. Okay, so after solving this expression, we find that x equal to 800, that is nothing but the number of boys. So by using this rule, we can solve these type of numerical problems. Our next problem is based on the fraction. So see here, the rule is, if two given fractions x1 by y1 and x2 by y2, and we want to insert a fraction lying between x1 and y1 and x2 and y2, the following steps should be taken. Okay, so step 1 is, the numerator of two given fractions are added to get the numerator of the resulting fraction. Numerator of the resulting fraction will be equal to x1 plus x2. The denominator of two given fractions are added to get the denominator of the resulting fraction, that is determined, or that is denominator of the resulting fraction y1 plus y2. And step 3 is, resulting fraction will be equal to x1 plus x2 divided by y1 plus y2. Now we will see the numerical how to solve these type of problems. Okay, so see here, insert one fraction between 1 by 3rd and 4 by 5. So by using above method, the fraction which comes in between these two fractions equal to sum of numerator divided by sum of denominator. So our first fraction is 1 by 3rd and second is 4 by 5, and the fraction which comes in between these two fractions will be 5 by 8. Okay, by applying similar rule we can also add more fractions in between 1 by 3 and 4 by 5. See here in next example, insert three fractions between 1 by 3rd and 4 by 5. So by using above method, 1 by 3 comma 1 plus 4 divided by 3 plus 5 comma 4 by 5. Okay, after solving this we get three fractions, 1 by 3, 5 by 8 and 4 by 5. Now we will apply this method first in between first two fractions, 1 by 3 and 5 by 8. Okay, so 1 by 3 comma 1 plus 5 by 3 by 8 comma 5 by 8. Now for another fraction again we apply same formula between 5 by 8 and 4 by 5. So 5 by 8 comma 5 plus 4 divided by 8 plus 5 comma 4 by 5. Okay, so after solving this we get that 1 by 3 comma 6 by 11 comma 5 by 8 comma 9 by 13 comma 4 by 5. So now see here we have insert three fractions which lies between 1 by 3 and 4 by 5. So that's how we can solve the problems based on the fractions, this rule. So today is enough for video. So if you like my video, please share it and subscribe my channel. Thank you.